Alright guys, if you watched the last video, I told you that I would hit you back right after I got my buggy cleaned up. I don't know how to work this phone to make it switch from forward facing to rear facing, and that's why I had to stop the video before I washed it because I didn't know how to switch that back over. But anyways, here it is all cleaned up. It is a 2012 570 RZR. I've done several upgrades to it, from new 1000 XP seats on the inside, which are extremely comfortable. No comparison from those to the OEM seats at all. I've got Super ATV doors. I have a high lifter 2-inch lift and high lifter springs, new coil springs all the way around, all four. They actually don't offer them for a 570 in the rear, but the 800 is the same spring on the rear. They work perfect. I don't know why that they don't offer that, but they don't. But anyways, got 2-inch wheel spacers with aftermarket 4+3 ITP Delta wheels. I just bought brand new 27x11 Zillas and put them on all the way around. The reason I did that is because I want to be able to rotate my tires. I noticed that the front ones were starting to wear a little bit different than the back, or the back than the front, vice versa, and I want to be able to try to get good wear out of them. I love the Zillas. They are a tried and true tire. These tires will bite and pull on anything. They are absolutely like a snowmobile in the snow. They do phenomenal in the mud. They're no Outlaw or no Silverback, don't get me wrong, but they are awesome. They do great on hardpack. They do great on loose roots. We live in the mountains of West Virginia, and that's the kind of riding we do all the time. Is we are holler crawlers, and this tire is great. I love it. I got 4 different LED light bars on the front. I got enough light bars to light the moon up, and we could send someone else up there and the government could save money on lighting. One of my best purchases that I've done here lately has been a new complete clutch setup from Venom Products. SLP is who I went with. It's actually a Venom secondary. This clutch, there's no comparison. The clutch that was on this machine before is like a golf cart clutch, and that's no exaggeration. Did it make my machine faster? No, probably not. But the tunability with it now, because it has adjustable weights, it has a different helix, it's totally different. It pulls harder on any hill I've done so far. That you can definitely tell the increase in the pull and power. It stays in the power range, the torque curve better. It does very well. The engine braking with this clutch is superior over the OEM, and I don't even have the one-way clutch bearing. I still only have the two-way. I just replaced it recently before I put the clutch in, and that's the only reason why I didn't do that. But I am considering doing the one-way clutch bearing so I can have engine braking. So that is on my to-do list. I'm not going to do the OEM one because they just don't seem to last. They don't have good reviews. So I'm going to go with the aftermarket one. May end up going with one from Hunter Works or similar. Probably end up giving Todd a call and going with him. I have a Flowmaster HP2 exhaust that I put on. Sounds great. These things, it sounds really good on the 570, but sounds even better on the twin cylinders. If you guys looking for an exhaust, don't spend a bunch of money on the other exhaust systems. Try this one first. If you don't like it, you're only out about $110. And I know $110 is a lot of money, don't get me wrong. It sure is. It is for me, and I'm sure it is for you guys too. But it's well worth the try to just do a little bit of fabricating yourself, or get one of your buddies that's a welder and have them cut your muffler off, weld the new muffler on, and give it a shot, because it sounds just like the aftermarket pipes that you would put on the other slip-ons. What else? Probably the best $17 I've ever spent is on this box from Walmart. I just like my Super ATV sticker on it. It is 100% waterproof. It does not leak, period. I just pressure washed my buggy, and it does not leak whatsoever. And yes, I pressure wash my machine. I've never had an issue. I don't put the wand right on top of the boots. I don't put it on top of the decals. That way they don't peel off. And I know a lot of guys don't do it for that reason. But anyways, that's pretty much about it. I've been extremely happy with this machine. I can't say enough good things about it. Got seismic mirrors. I don't know if I said that. I'm very happy with it. Would I like to have a bigger machine? Yeah. And sooner or later, I will get one. The Lord blessed me with this machine about 4 years ago. And when He sees fit to bless me with another one, I'll buy it. But until then, this one's paid for. I'll keep riding it. I can't buy one for what I've got in it. I can't get out of it what I do have in it, but I can't buy a new one for what I got in it. And I go as many places, if not more, than what my buddies that have 900s and 1000s do. And that's probably not the machine. If you know what I mean. Oh, but anyways, I love the guys I ride with. They're awesome. So, all right, fellas, you guys leave me a link below there. Not a link, I'm sorry, but leave me a comment below on what kind of machines you guys ride. If you have any questions for me, just hit me up. I'll be more than happy to answer them. More than anything, if you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would deeply appreciate it if you did subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit the little bell there beside the subscribe button. And when I post new videos, you'll get that, which I'm sure you guys are aware of that. But the ones that aren't aware of that, hit the little bell beside the subscribe button. And every time I post, you will get notification that I posted a video. So, all right, guys, you guys have a blessed night, and we'll catch you out on the trail. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good night. Later.